What's up, scholars? Here's your daily announcements. Ralph Lauren introduces a new collection that builds upon its historic partnership with Morehouse and Spelman colleges. Ralph Lauren today expanded its partnership with Morehouse College and Spelman College, unveiling a limited edition collection inspired by the school's rich heritage and esteemed traditions. The Polo Ralph Lauren exclusively for Morehouse and Spelman College collection is a first of its kind collaboration with the company. The collection seeks to honor the history of both schools and widen the aperture of Ralph Lauren's storytelling, including the nature of life at a historically black college and university. The story untold in depictions of Ralph Lauren's collegiate sensibility until today. That's a lot of words, y'all. This collection expresses the spirited history, deep sense of community, and legacy of timeless dressing at a historical black college and university. It's so much more than a portrayal of a college design sensibility. It's about sharing a more complete and authentic portrait of American style and of the American dream, ensuring stories of black life and experiences are embedded in the inspiration and aspiration of our brand, says Chief Creative Director. Um, This idea was conceptualized and designed by Morehouse and Spelman alumni at Ralph Lauren. The collection also marks the first time that the brand has produced a campaign with an all black cast, including its photographer, creative directors, cinematographer, and talent, predominantly comprising of students, faculty, and alumni at both institutions. The campaign was shot by internationally acclaimed fashion photographer Nadine Adjaware, and I'm sorry if I said the name wrong. I'm so sorry. Celebrating the satirical traditions and history of truth of both schools, with Ralph Lauren's signature tailoring. The collection expands the collegiate sensibility. The white patchwork eyelet and silk wrap dress, which anchor the Spelman collection, symbolize the highly anticipated white attire ceremony. And then it has the Morehouse blazer, a garment traditionally bestowed upon students at on their first days at campus. The full collection includes outerwear, knits, tailored suits, dresses, footwear, accessories, and more. So let me say this, you guys. As a graduate of an HBCU, I'm definitely proud of it. I'm definitely here for it. And I take nothing away from this. Like, this is a historic achievement. And I do like the fact that they included the traditions. I know I went to Bennett College, which is Morehouse's real sister school, by the way. And part of the attire that we had to bring with us was a white dress. We had to have a white dress because we have different programs, Vespers and Aces and things of that nature, where we had to wear white attire. And it's the same thing at Spelman. And then we know about the Morehouse, the blazer, which they walked through the gate on the first day, and the ceremony. And so I love that they included those traditions. I love that they decided to throw back to a time period of like the 1930s, 1940s, where people still dressed up. And I'm one of those people that did dress up when I was in school, so let's be clear, I'm pointing the finger at myself. But when you look at old pictures, and you see these scholars going to school, going to class, and they were dressed to the nines every day. Some of them dirt poor, and they wore the same thing every day, but they wore it. They wore it with pride. You know, it was always clean. It was always ironed, even if it had holes in it, right? And so I'm definitely here for it. My only caveat to all of this is I really want companies to understand that there are more HBCUs that exist than just Morehouse Spelman. Maybe they throw a Howard in there sometime. I get it. I understand. I understand business, but I just really wish that companies would highlight other schools more often. That's it. That's all. But again, this is not to throw any dirt on what happened. I'm so happy and so proud of Spelman and Morehouse College. Y'all do the damn thing. Okay? Let me know what y'all think. Drop it in the comments.